one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work as we transition to this new future. We think, again, multiple products can meet the customer's needs, where they are in the different product needs, how they commute, etc.
More than 20 years ago, Toyota shook up the car industry with a vision of a more sustainable future. Today, the largest car maker in the world, Toyota, is being criticized more and more for its efforts to reduce carbon emissions and promote the use of electric vehicles. It begs the question, is Toyota falling behind in the EV race? Join us to discuss the pros and cons of Toyota's electrification plan and go into the reasoning behind the company's cautious approach. Toyota's reluctance. Toyota is one of the biggest automakers in the world. In 2021, it sold an amazing 10.5 million cars. Now, the company is at a crossroads in the fast-changing world of EVs. Although it is a big name in the auto business, the Japanese giant is getting more and more attention for being slow to adapt to the switch to electric vehicles. Volkswagen and General Motors have been making big public promises to switch to electric vehicles, but Toyota has taken a more steady approach. At the moment, the company only sells one electric car, the Toyota bZ4X, and only a few hundred of them have been sold in the United States. Toyota's executives are being cautious with their strategy because they think that the current state of the market doesn't match up with all the excitement and fanfare surrounding electric cars. Toyota has a huge global reach, but it seems to be taking a cautious approach to electric cars. This shows a larger tension in the automotive industry. On the one hand, Toyota's many years of experience and large share of the market make a strong case for a cautious approach. This will help the company avoid prematurely shifting its focus away from its well-established internal combustion engine cars. The car maker will have to work hard to keep its market leadership, though, because electric vehicles are becoming more popular quickly, and pollution rules are getting stricter. This difficult balancing act shows how complicated the auto industry is. Things like consumer demand, government regulations, new technologies, and the way the market works are just a few of the things that affect automakers of all sizes as they try to make the switch to electric vehicles. The dilemma of early adoption. The company only has one model of electric car right now, the Toyota bZ4X. Also, the company only sells a few hundred electric cars a year in the United States. Toyota's executives think there is a disconnect between the excitement surrounding electric vehicles and the real world of the market. This cautious approach is not a sign of disinterest in the EV market. It is a calculated reaction to that perception. The tension at the heart of Toyota's strategy is a reflection of a bigger problem the whole car industry is facing. On the one hand, Toyota's large market share and wealth of knowledge support a more cautious approach. It lets the company keep meeting the high demand for cars with internal combustion engines, while slowly making the switch to electric vehicles. Fast uptake of EVs and strict emission rules in some parts of the world, on the other hand, make it very hard for Toyota to keep its market-leading position. This balancing act shows how many complicated things work together in the auto industry, including consumer tastes, government rules, new technologies, and the way the market actually works. The switch to electric cars is still a complicated puzzle for automakers of all sizes, especially since the auto industry is changing so quickly. Diverse global markets. A big part of Toyota's strategy for the car industry is having a presence all over the world. The company has a strong foreign reach that lets it meet the needs of a wide range of markets. It does business in over 170 countries. Because of this global network, Toyota is able to offer more than 130 different models of cars, each one carefully made to meet the needs and tastes of people in different areas. In today's globalized world, a one-size-fits-all method just doesn't work, which shows that the company is committed to having a wide range of products. Toyota's approach to environmental sustainability also shows how flexible the company is. Because electric infrastructure levels vary around the world, the company doesn't just rely on EVs. Instead, they know that hybrids and hydrogen fuel cell cars are more useful and efficient, and can be better options in places where EV charging stations aren't fully developed or aren't available. This smart move shows that Toyota is dedicated to both dominating the global market and taking care of the Earth's resources responsibly. By doing this, Toyota shows that it knows how complicated and varied the world is and is still committed to providing environmentally friendly and useful transportation options to everyone around the world. The case for diversification. Toyota's view of the auto business is more than just making cars electric. They also want to reduce carbon emissions in a wide range of ways. Electric power has gotten a lot of attention and is an important part of lowering emissions. But Toyota says it shouldn't be the only thing that people think about. Instead, the company supports a multifaceted approach that includes different ways to move things, like hydrogen fuel cells and hybrid technology. This all-around approach takes into account the fact that different markets around the world are not yet fully ready for the widespread use of electric vehicles. Because of this, a single solution method to lowering carbon emissions is not always the best one. Toyota's big investment plan shows that it is committed to this all-around method. In order to create and make electric vehicles by 2030, the company has promised to spend a huge $35 billion on this project. This huge investment isn't just going toward improving electric drivetrains. It's also putting a lot of effort into improving battery technology and production. Toyota wants to make electric cars more efficient and long-lasting by putting resources into these key areas. They also know that other technologies such as hydrogen fuel cells and hybrid systems play a big role in lowering carbon emissions. In this way, Toyota shows that it is committed to tackling environmental problems in a number of different ways, showing that it is taking the lead in the global shift to a more sustainable automotive future. The electric vehicle landscape. The global market for electric vehicles is undergoing rapid development, and industry analysts anticipate that gasoline-powered vehicles will be priced similarly to electric vehicles by the year 2025. However, the development of a charging infrastructure and improvements in battery technology are major difficulties. Although some countries, like Germany and China, have witnessed significant growth in the use of electric vehicles (EVs), not all regions are now prepared for complete electrification. The silent majority. At the helm of Toyota's forward-thinking approach to the automotive industry is its CEO, Akio Toyoda, who asserts that there is a silent majority within the auto industry that resonates with Toyota's philosophy of diversification. This philosophy goes beyond what is popular in the business right now, which is to see electric vehicles as the only way to solve environmental problems. Toyota says that the so-called silent majority is made up of automakers who are aware of how unclear the future of transportation is. Some companies, like Toyota, are looking to the future and know that giving customers a lot of options is not only smart, but also necessary to meet the changing wants and needs of customers in different markets. Toyota's dedication to providing a wide range of propulsion systems is in line with the idea that people should have choices when it comes to environmentally friendly options. Toyota takes a multifaceted method to making sure that customers all over the world can find the best transportation options for their needs, even though the automotive industry is always changing. This all-around view stresses not only electric cars but also hybrid technology, hydrogen fuel cells, and other new options. Toyota wants to make sure that its products are in line with what the silent majority in the industry wants. These people all believe that the future of transportation should be looked at in a broad and open way. This not only makes Toyota stronger in uncertain times, but it also shows how committed the company is to giving customers around the world freedom and sustainability. Is Toyota's cautious approach a smart strategy, or is it falling behind its competitors? What do you think?